There is no audio visual. Well, maybe this is like a 30-second delay. Did you fix it?
You can also ask the chat and see.
Millionaire says the sound's off. Can't hear. We are out. We got you guys. There is no audio visual. All right, it's up now. It's up now. Well, maybe this is like a 30-second delay. Did you fix it? Did you fix it? All
right. It's the union. Salute to everybody rocking. I want to thank you for your support. The last few hours, day or two, however you want to put it, is seeming more and more like a family battle rap. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. And I'm just going to take this time right now to just say what I've been saying for a very long time. I feel like I'm on the best team in battle rap. And Visual is the architect of it all. I don't think this comes off as great as it does without him. And then, of course, we got the fucking attitude of the Yorkie, which I can't lie. Without hearing all that extra barking he do, it just wouldn't be the same. So, salute to my guys. I just want to tell you in front of everybody who supports us, love you guys. I mean that. I don't got to pause that. I love you guys. And thank you guys. I told you guys privately because it's the truth. It's only been a little bit over a year that we've been doing this, but it just seems way fucking longer than that because I do honestly look at you guys like family. And in these moments where we get unfortunately, rest in peace, Tech. Unfortunately, that happens, but in these kind of moments, you kind of get a chance to reflect on some things and have an appreciation. So, you know, just like with everything else, I want to shout out Pretty Money as well, who sent me a DM that meant a lot to me. And with that just being said, like I said, Visual DME, love you like family. Thank you guys for the conversations that go on camera and the ones that go on off, which actually those conversations mean way more to me. So thank you guys, and to everyone who supported us, just understand, every time I tell you I appreciate it, please believe that that's 100% the truth. So with that, I'm going to shut the fuck up, but I just wanted to get that off my chest.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. And, you know, I feel the same way, man. Visual, you about to say something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fact, man. All you guys, man. It's been
a crazy, all those guys, man.
It's been a crazy couple of years, man, doing this blog and stuff. And, you know, I see a lot of all you guys as family, man. And then I love the way the community came together mostly. And it's a testament to Tech because that's how it touched so many people's lives. And it's pretty amazing, man. It's pretty amazing. Not everybody can have that type of, you know, get that type of level of respect. And you could tell, like, in everybody that he touched them some way or another.
You know what? I know I've said this, but I don't know. I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I always said about Tech always had these fucking electrifying moments. Like these captivating moments. And in the last few hours, I see so much clips that only reassure what I've been saying. And I ain't gonna lie, some of them are tear jerking because on those moments, those were moments that had us on the edge of the seat, had us laughing, had us just so entertained and so in tune. You know, you think about that moment on stage, first round against Miles. That was, I always said, and I've said this plenty of times, that was like one of the most captivating moments in battle rap history for me. Tech had the battle rap world, whether you were there live or watched it on YouTube, because at the time there was no pay-per-view. But anytime you watch that, Tech had your 1,000% attention, and it was a magical moment. And he's had a lot of those. those kind of things, watching it on my timeline, I really haven't been able to. I've watched like one or two of them for a few seconds, and then I can't. And I'm not the most emotional person in the world, and this shit. Every time I'm seeing stuff, I get a little, little misty eyed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um,
like I told you,
Blessings to his family, man. Blessings to his family. All praise to his family, man. And don't forget, if you guys can donate something. And before I forget, I'm also gonna do a blog about this whenever I get the opportunity. Math and someone else came up with an idea, and Oops is trying to help out with it, with sending emails and letters to this to some politician to possibly get a street named after Tech in Philly. So you guys can check on Math, or I've retweeted all that stuff. You can check on mine on Oops, Twitter, and see the information. And I'm gonna personally ask you if you have a few seconds to just drop a quick email. You don't have to say much, and and who knows, maybe we can take this honor to another level, and honor him on another level, and having a street on Wayne Ave, which he's always, none of us would ever known about Wayne Ave if we wasn't from over there, but the world knows about Wayne Ave. And I do think it would be a dope thing to have, one of those streets renamed after Tech.
yeah, that's cool. Another thing would be like a Hall of Fame, man. Like, would imagine him being the first inductee in a Hall of Fame. That'd be pretty awesome. And
That's actually a fire idea, man.
and
Wow.
and like I said, I was telling you, like, there's only been two guys that I've never didn't know personally that died. Well, now there's only one, and now there's two that died that I cried for, and it was Tupac and now Tech Nine. I cried when I heard about it. And since then, it's pretty crazy that, and I didn't even and the sudden the age and the suddenness of it, definitely hits you, and it makes you think, what's really popping here, because it was just crazy. But I definitely, man, he affected a lot of lives, and I think a Hall of Fame would be great, especially if he was in the first inductee. They need one anyways. Like, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Why wouldn't you do it?
Well, the reason why I don't think we've ever thought about that is because the background of our culture. I don't think that's not something we grew up with, if that makes sense. That was never part of. I think it's an awesome idea.
Well, and we're still young in the grand scheme of things as far as a culture goes. 20 years, max. As far
And the other thing is, we get so many battle rappers, and I'm not trying to bash nobody. But we get so many battle rappers who retire, and a few months later they're back. So it's almost like what direction we go in. But if there was ever a time to start one and anybody to go in, I think this would be an awesome time.
there'll be a time where they'll get old enough where they can't come back. It's just like
That's true. That's true. But
These guys are still like, there's the oldest guys are still kind of young. Like, because you think about it, where we at, like who's the oldest battle rapper that battled back then? What is he, like 40? Still in his 40s. So it's not even like they're that old yet. Like, even the oldest guys. So once they start hitting their 50s and 60s, and you're not trying to battle anymore. It'd be funny if you did, but
but another thing about that, before you go, another thing about that, I think a Hall of Fame might help unite leagues more. No?
I mean, yeah, it depends if they do a overall Hall of Fame or individual league Hall of Fame. I don't know.
Yeah, I think an overall one will be fire. But go ahead, Visual. What was you saying? I'm sorry.
Can you guys hear Visual? Because they said it's volume. Yeah, give us a thumbs up before he continues. So no, I don't. Maybe they're not. Nobody's responding yet. There's. Let's see. Anybody? Bueller? Can't hear him. They can't hear you, Visual. They can't hear you. So I don't know what's going on. But while he's figuring that out, no sound. Can you hear
But
it?
they hear you and I clearly though.
Yeah, they can hear us. They just can't hear him.
All right. Well, I just poured me a little drink, took a little sip. I'm gonna take another one for Tech. Rest in peace, Tech.
Absolutely, man. Rest in peace, Tech.
You meant more to this culture than I think a lot of us even realized even more now how much he meant to this culture. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. It's sad that it takes that, but I think a lot of us still did. He was such an electrifying character. You can tell he was genuine. You can tell he was a good guy and nice just by watching him, the way he interacted. Yeah, you might not, but you hear people talk about him and this and that, and all the stories you hear. He just seemed like a great dude, and it comes off in your personality, and it rubs off, and you tell. So, when you hear when it's like the good die young, man. It's true. It's true. They do, and it sucks, but we got to keep it moving, man. We got to keep it moving. That's what he'd want. And, I hope that everybody, gets away from all this. A lot of stupid stuff going on. We need to just focus back on what's real and move forward, man. I think that's a good thing. And, I hope there's no stupid bars about it. I hope people just keep it right.
Yeah, just don't. Because there's no need for it. If you want to in your battle
respectful
have a bar, and,
don't do
it. if you want to do that, but some of the other shit, man. On top of that,
you would think that would be common sense, but there's a lot of people, not a lot of common sense. I'm seeing. Right?
No, listen, we've seen a lot of fucked up shit being said in our culture. So and then we remember we're not that far removed from shock battle rap, where people were doing dumb shit for shock value. Hitting people with fucking bottles and so hopefully no one goes that route. That's just come on, man.
Did you want to do a mic check, or you think you're back or no?
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Are you seeing your levels?
I am, but they're running hot.
I wonder why we can hear you, but I don't know. If y'all heard that, let us know. If you didn't, we'll keep it moving. But you have any more to talk about this, or you want to talk about this couple of the announcements that were made?
Well, let's pause this for a moment, just so we could later on give Visual a chance to say what he want to say.
Yeah, I know that's what I wanted, but.
Yeah. So, as of right now, can you tell me what you think about that Math Hoffa and Charlie Clips announcement?
All right, man. I like it. Look, I probably know, but what's the history? Can you remind? What's the history? Because I'm not remembering. I probably know, but so much going on. I haven't been thinking about things correctly. What's the history here?
So the history is that Charlie Clips was there when the whole shit happened in L.A. And instead of Clips fighting, Clips,
of course,
kind of shielded Math, or attempted to shield him or whatever.
Okay. Yes. There you. Okay, I remember.
But I don't like personally. Again,
this is gonna be something.
I got nothing but love for RBE, but in that trailer, and they put Math have something to say about what happened to LA, or they put some caption in the fucking trailer about LA. And just the way that they did it, it was like why put that in the trailer? Like, I don't know. I don't know why put that. Why? I don't get it.
That's what they're gonna. They're telling the storyline. That's what.
But they're gonna battle. Why would you tell us the storyline?
That's what they do. I mean, Hollow and Matt gave us the whole story for 3 weeks. Prior to the.
Yeah, like I think you don't like that. Enough of them arguing was more than enough. I don't think that.
Visual's mic's working again. Let's go back to the tech thing if you want to say a few words.
Is it working? Give one more.
Yeah, they said it's working. They said it's working now.
I lost my train of thought of where I was. So.
All
Salute to Tech, man. We're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him a lot. I feel like one of my family members died, you know, that day. Did a lot of crying about it, and we just lost a great person at the end of the day. And you know, we're always gonna remember him. And let's just pray for his family, his daughters and or kids that he left behind. And let's pray for Jay Black as well, because that was somebody that was really, really dearly close to him and meant a lot to him too.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a fact. Math Hoffa, Charlie Clips, any opinions?
I got clips.
You got clips.
I got clips.
I got math.
Listen, last time when Twerk battled Clips, I said I got clips. Y'all looked at me like I was crazy, and Clips came through.
I didn't. I picked Clips.
Did you pick Clips?
Easy money. Visual. The Jay's back.
I think Jay gave me shit for it. One of you two gave me shit for it. You thought I was crazy, but I think Clips is in his bag.
Yeah, but Math has been too, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Seven Mitchell about this earlier, right? This is supposed to be the card of grudge matches. I know the history. I know there's a little grudge behind the whole disaster thing with Charlie Clips and about him defending Math. They didn't defend Math.
I totally forgot about that, but yeah.
But we heard also in interviews that Clips was right there at the foot of the bed when Math was in the hospital, woke up, and Clips was right there with him the whole time. Like,
that's afterwards, right?
Yeah, but there's still, how much of a grudge is it? Is this just like a shock value thing for like calling it a grudge match? Are they cool? I thought they were cool and good. I didn't think
that's why I didn't think of it as a grudge, and I didn't remember what the grudge was until he just reminded me. So,
but to me, I don't even think it's really a grudge. I mean, I think they're gonna sell it that way, but I don't think that it's gonna be. I really don't think that. Will it get mentioned? Possibly. I don't think that that's really the core of this. Like, I don't know. For me, I just don't think that.
I think it's the core of it. Math is gonna do all 3 rounds around this. It's gonna be another reveal, another made-up story. You know where we're going with this. All right, we know what's happening. As you just said, why did they put the LA thing in the trailer? Because that's where they're headed. This is where they're headed.
No, but the thing is, so let them do that. Like, don't, like I didn't watch hold on, because the volume just went out. So hold on.
About to make my money back from Millionaire Mindset real quick. What's up? The 10, I got clips on 10 on clips.
Don't do it.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, I didn't see that. I have an opinion on this Hitman Holla and Bill Collector shit. I just didn't know. I didn't put out a blog because I didn't know if it was the appropriate time to do it. But I got an issue with that. But the whole thing is, I didn't see the trailer for the Hitman and Bill Collector. Did it say in there, yo, they put a knot on Bill Collector's eye?
I don't think so.
So why would you put Math got something to say about what happened in L.A.?
Jay, you gotta start getting earbuds at the dollar store, bro. Like $5
from the fucking
$5 minimum on earbuds, bro.
Why? It sounds trash.
You can't pay don't get the $199 joints. Them shits don't work.
These ain't $199, my man.
You sound better. You sound way better now.
No, because what happened was the voice went out. Remember I tell you that should be happening sometimes.
We good?
Oh, by the way, the fucking earphones is $30, my man.
You got robbed, bro.
Anyway, I just don't know why they felt the need to fucking put that. Like,
okay,
you're not gonna put that in every single battle. If you ain't gonna put they put a knot on Bill Collector shit, then why would you put Cali shit? I don't understand.
I don't know, but anyways, I think that the battle, I think it's gonna be a real good battle. If Clips doesn't play around, but I don't.
my God.
I'm not confident in these guys, man. I don't believe them. Hopefully they're motivated and they're inspired right now. So maybe that'll.
I hate hearing that though. I hate hearing and this is not you, Demi. It's not an attack on you, but I'm talking about the battle rappers. Like, why the fuck we gotta hope your hope that you're gonna come with? Like, no, man. We should have to worry about what kind of fuck out of here with that shit, man. Like, I hate even having to think of it like that. Like, no, we shouldn't have to worry, what kind of clips we're going to get or what the fuck, what kind of map we're going to get. No.
Yo, you got to understand, too, that Clips got a lot of shit for that whole situation. Like, a lot of people were going at him. So this could be something for him to just get off his chest and battle for him.
Yeah, I personally don't feel like a lot of people gave Charlie Clips a lot of shit, but here's the thing. He did something. Remember, they gave ARP a lot of shit because they was like, yo, you was standing right there and you ain't do nothing. And ARP had tweeted out some shit was like, yo, that had nothing to do with me or some shit like that. That's why I find this whole matchup and the whole thing weird even more. From that standpoint, like, yo, ARP was there too when all that shit happened. And people were mad at him. The whole shit is, for me.
Okay, now I'm starting to get mad.
So hold your shit. Hold the fuck on. So the whole thing is, Clips did something like, all right, me personally, I understand where they're coming from when people say, oh, Clips should have fought them dudes. But at the same time, Clips tried to, if indeed he did, because I don't remember the footage like that, but if he tried to shield Matt from getting hit, that's not worth something? You putting your body in a line of fucking harm for your homeboy? That's not worth nothing?
In 2019, how long are we going to examine the footage of the fight and see what every single person, how they reacted to this silly little stupid fight that Matt claims he was jumped, but well, I've never seen a guy say, do it. And
he got jumped. He didn't get jumped?
He got jumped because, listen. This is common sense, you know. People just don't want to say it. All right, he didn't get jumped in the fact that it was a setup. He got jumped. They were gonna jump him. He got jumped because he's in Disaster's home and his friends jumped in like he wanted his friends to jump in. You are mad at people for not doing what Disaster's friends did. It wasn't a setup. It's just what friends do.
I always felt like that shit was set up, and the reason why.
That's the whole problem. I was set up. All right, that's the whole thing. It's a setup.
Listen, I always felt that way, and the reason why I felt that way, if you look at all the pre-battle interviews from Disaster, all the shit Disaster was saying and doing with all his peoples, that shit feel like a setup. Go back and watch those. If you don't, with them sitting in the park and all that shit, you ain't hear all that shit that they were saying.
Clips had sandals on, by the way. So what did you want him to do?
Slippers.
I didn't want him to do anything.
Matt was handling himself very well. All right? All right? It's not like, bro, the guy is a beast, bro. We've seen it. He was still
going, but he still got jumped, though. All
right, well, it's 50. There's been 80 million people who've been jumped since then. You know, can we just?
Well, we're lucky that
not in battle rap in real life.
We're lucky that other people didn't jump in, and it created a bigger brawl because there was a lot of toasters in the building from what they were saying. So
I loved all the bars about Charlie Clips in other battles that have happened. Those are the funny ones. Like
I've been jumped before, man. I used to go to
some good ones.
So I know what it is to get jumped, and I wish somebody would have fucking threw their body in front of me.
You know what we need? We need somebody to do a compilation of all the Charlie Clips fighting Matt Hoffa bars from other bars. I bet you there's at least a 5-minute tape there of Charlie Clips didn't do this or that.
Well, how about you take on that project?
That is too much work. I wish I had that much time. That'd be awesome.
Where's Deleted Gang?
Yeah, he can probably work on something like that. Or there's a lot of compilation channels out there that I watch. They can work on something like that.
Yeah, I don't really watch those. Rarely. And that Deleted Gang dude too. I watch those once in a great while. And the one he did with DME was pretty dope, by the way.
That was excellent. That's probably his best work, I thought. was the best workout. Oh shit. There's been a lot of Born Legacy announcements. A lot of Jay, you might like a lot of these battles. You got Don Marino and Prep. Did you see that?
I like that matchup.
Did you see the announcements? Or is it,
no.
Okay, so you just first time hearing that. So yeah, Don Marino.
It was another announcement I heard. It wasn't
five announcements in a row, and they're all kind of in that realm. Don Marino, Prep. What was the other? Jay the Night Wing. Right, I'm saying it right. Wing.
Nightwing.
not Wig. Wing. Versus I don't even know.
Jay the Night Toupee.
I'm gonna pull it up.
You need to fucking do something.
They had Deuce introduced today, right? That the announcement today was Deuce versus somebody else. Deuce is fire.
Is there a flyer? I couldn't find the flyer.
Heavy punchliner.
Oh, Mike P versus JC.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's a dope matchup to me. People been shitting on that, but I thought that was a dope matchup.
Deuce versus Fonz.
I don't. One of those two I've heard before. Not both though. I can't remember. I've heard of them, but I think Deuce. I've seen his battles before.
Deuce is fire, man.
Fonz is from the Midwest, right? Cleveland, I think. You got that Andrea. If Andrea is anywhere around, I don't know. That's who you got to ask about that.
Jay the Nightwing versus Madface.
Madface?
Who's Madface? I think Mad Flex, but it's not Mad Flex. So it's like, I don't know.
Madface. That ain't the dude who many years ago battled Head Ice? Madface? No? I don't know.
I don't know who that is. But it's a good look for him. Whoever it is.
Madface.
Man, they should have just put this battle on pay-per-view considering the circumstances, man. Like,
I'm not putting that shit on. Don't put it on pay-per-view. We don't want to get charged $50 for this fucking card.
There's really only two main event battles. There's Geechee and then this Mike P battle. That's it.
But
unless you're gonna do it and say you're gonna give the proceeds to Tech Family, then I'll pay $50 for that card. But other than that,
I would too.
Pay-per-view.
That'd be a great idea.
I mean, that's the reason why I would like to see it, because obviously you can't be there. So if they pay any kind of tribute, it would be really nice to see what they do, if anything, for Tech.
Pyru Pancake said Madface is a Pyru gang member. No, he's from the DMV. He's from the DMV. So he's probably a Goonie. So, oh God, here comes the guy.
Just for the record too, I remember when we was at the Match 4, didn't they play like a tribute to Bender on the King of the Dot thing?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they did. Andrea says, "Speak for yourself, Jay. She's got 50 on that. She don't need no donation. She'll pay 50 for that card."
What the fuck? So, speak for myself. What are you talking about?
Just telling you what Andrea said. You usually you want to know what she says.
All I said was she would know who Fonz is.
She said, yeah, you said you wouldn't pay $50 unless it was some kind of Tech 9 thing. She would pay $50 just to see the battlers.
Oh, Andrea, you so sweet. Salute to Andrea, man.
She's Chef Trez versus Franchise. That was the other one. Chef Trez and Franchise.
That's a fire battle.
Listen, I think that battle could be a very good battle. I think their styles are similar. I still think Chef Trez 3-0. I don't think a body bag, but I think Chef Trez 3-0.
I liked Franchise initially, and then there's something about him. Is there a something about him thing about him that is just weird? I'm not saying he's not good. I don't know what it is. I don't know
what it is either, but listen.
His voice, his facial expressions, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think something weird, man. It's just that.
Sometimes it's the way he delivers some things. I don't know what it is. I do think he's good. I think his style. I don't think it's just like Franchises, but I think it's in that. I mean, it's not just like Chef Trez, but it's in that realm. I see similarities. But again, I think Chef Trez, man, is it's just getting better and better, and that dude is just something. So I think he's gonna win 3-0, no body bag. I think Franchise. The last time I seen Franchise, I can't remember the battle, but
he beat Joe.
No, that ain't the battle I saw though. He seemed to like to add a little bit more intensity or aggression, and I thought it was cool.
Well, he was like that.
I've seen him versus A Ward a few times.
That was a good battle.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
He was good in that.
I think Franchise is good, but I agree with you. It's something there that I really can't explain.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
JC and Mike P is gonna be dope, man.
It's a weird battle, I must say.
Why?
They both beat B-Dot.
Well,
Did
either any of you have Mike P beating B-Dot? You did?
I think I had B-Dot winning.
I think I had B-Dot winning too, but he got me blocked, so he lost now. So, and he definitely lost to JC.
Bias review.
Listen, it was that's the
opinion
round.
that got me blocked. The JC opinion. That's why I got blocked. Was that?
Remember that third round? That's why he was upset at me. Remember he saw my blog, got all mad at me. And it's like, yo, fans,
all good, B-Dot. We're all making up now. Come on, man, relax.
I've been saying B-Dot is fire, but B-Dot gets in the
I love B-Dot, man. I'm just joking when I'm saying this.
Boy, I think that I can't give him that third round. You can't blame Mike P for all that. Like, what the fuck? So, at the end of the day, man, Mike P versus JC, I think is going to be a good battle. I think people are killing JC because they like how you ask for Lux and end up with Mike P. That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
That's true.
But it is funny. But I still think this is a dope matchup, man. I think Mike P's another guy who seems like gets no fucking respect out here. What's the problem?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Mike P is super fire, man. Against JC is. I was thinking about this. I was thinking about like the top 5, top 10 pens in the game, and JC's up there.
Has to be up there. Has to be.
And that's a hard fight. That's a really hard fight. I don't know what Mike P's gonna do to match.
I think Mike P's pen's a little underrated.
It is. It definitely is. But in comparison to JC, I mean, JC's just one of the best, bro.
I mean, yeah. But JC can be off sometimes. Let's get real. He can be off a little bit. Like, he's not, he's usually not, but I could see it happening. But I don't think so. I think a lot of people are going to be inspired, man, from, I know the Tech 9 passing. I think it's going to inspire a lot of pens, man. And I think it's going to make, I really, because it touched a lot of people. And that does. That inspires you, man, especially when you're an artist. I can attest to that. And that it's. I think we're going to see some really good performances just by pure emotion, man. They're gonna wanna show that dude his respect, and what better way than to do it through the craft that he did it through. So,
everyone should be turning up for this.
I think so. I think they will too. Yeah, B-Dot got Andrea blocked too. What did she do?
She agreed with me. That's what.
Gang.
That's funny. We Hitman Holla versus Bill Collector. Wow.
Can't wait.
What do you not like that, Jay? What?
Jay thinks Hitman's just gonna wash Bill.
Oh, that's what you think? I thought you were gonna go the other way and say Bill was gonna wash Hitman because I thought you.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen here. Hitman's gonna win because he got fact behind his bars. Even more so, I don't know why the fuck Bill Collector would take this.
So you're going off the personals?
Hold on. Wait, so
all Jay can see is a big knot on Bill Collector's head.
But let me just break the sword down real quick, and then you give me your feedback. Number one, let's start with Bill Collector. Why would you take a battle where the history has been everybody talking about that other fucking planet that grew on the top of your shit?
That shit was big, bro.
You got done dirty. There's been plenty of bars about the shit throughout all these years. That happened, what, maybe 6-7 years ago? About 6 years ago? You're finally getting this battle. I understand taking the battle and all of that. or you know, it can give more, shine more light on you. I understand that. I'm not taking this fucking battle. The back and forth that went on with Twitter between them two, that shit to me seemed a little too friendly before they announced this battle. And it's like, hold on a second. You seem like you still fucking starstruck after they did you dirty like that. Now, I could commend you in saying you rather do this a war of words than to get into some more gangster shit. I honor that. I salute that. I don't want to see nobody else get hurt, man. But in all reality, this ain't the one, my man. Like, you got done dirty. You know, somehow they're gonna incorporate his brother and all kind of silly shit on the stage. You're gonna get done dirty for 3 fucking rounds. It's gonna get redundant. Like, I don't see what's the point in that. Now let's turn around to Hitman. Hitman got all the power in this situation. He really does. But at the end of the day, here's the whole thing. Oh, and then the other thing for Bill Collector, I hope you get a nice check. Because you know Hitman Holla is, and again, that's like more and more stuff in his book. So he gonna get a nice check. You better not be taking peanuts for you to get fucking dragged through the gauntlet right now. Go down
up there like Matt Hoffa. We're gonna get it right on the next one.
And
then, we're gonna get it right on the next one.
When it comes to Hitman, I need to understand something. Wasn't they for the years? Ain't it been St. Louis staying together and all this and all that? So how did you end up on RBE, my man?
I'm lost. What?
Remember, they all stood together on the whole shit. Remember, Averb, Young Ill, Hitman, they was the ones going back and forth with URL. Remember that?
Well,
Young Ill didn't even show up, right, to the URL shit, right? Boom. And that happened twice, I believe.
Well,
the other shit was the whole Averb and Young Ill shit that just happened with the Ill Will battle. Now
Hitman, all right, we'll ride, but he's still a man of his own, and he doesn't agree with everything that Averb and them do, as he has shown earlier.
How many times has he tweeted, St. Louis stay together, and this is my family, this is that? Then I see this shit, and I'm so fucking thrown off.
Because like, ARP's got the bag, all right? He's paying him,
it's not LOM. So it's another situation where it's not LOM.
Hitman's not LOM. Wait, he's ball game. What are you talking about? LOM. Ball game, not ball game. Ball game.
No, that went over your head, my man.
It's similar, Jay, but
it's LOM.
Similar.
I think Hitman's a big enough person in his career with the things that he's done to acknowledge business over personals. That's just my take.
Okay.
Well, if Nick Cannon slighted Averb, he's gonna quit the show.
What'd you say?
I mean, that's what they've been doing over the years. How is it now we change? I don't understand that. And then when the whole shit happened with Verb and ARP, I mean, what were all these St. Louis dudes saying? Was Hitman the only one quiet because they was already doing this battle? I mean, I don't understand that. It was just St. Louis sticks together. It was just this and that, and this my family and that and this, and that, like, I'm just confused by it.
Let's get real, man. Hitman's way above these guys, man. Verb and Young Ill. Like, come on. These are like little peasants right now. Come on. Hitman's a wild and just a superstar. All right, billion views. All right. Averb and Young Ill, man. It's cool. We rock with you, man. But I'm gonna do me, man. I'm gonna Hitman holla. Right? He stands on his own. All right. Oh, go listen to his story. He's got a great story. I've listened to it from him coming up. All right. He was the rising star. Anyways, I got Hitman winning this, but you're tripping if you don't think Bill Collector can get around it. Around. Not two, but around. He'll get around. Bill Collector's gonna have a lot to say. No, the truth doesn't matter, Jay. That's what I'm learning, right? So why does it matter if Hitman has it on his side? Bill Collector can just make up a story and we're gonna run with it. All right, that's what we're gonna do.
You don't think that he's gonna sit there and incorporate his brother and all kind of silly?
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe Bill Collector will incorporate his brother somehow. You know, maybe he's gonna have the super duper scope with him. You know, who knows what he's gonna do? He just beat Twerk. Bill Collector beat Twerk. All right, washed him up. He can be Hitman. He's not gonna, but he can. He can.
I got a lot of faith in Bill Collector in any other battle. With this, the truth is just this is. I'm reminded, which I still think is Math's best performance overall, but I'm reminded of the Math versus Dose rematch. Like, come on, man, that was his best performance. I think the mixture of performance, bars, fucking jokes, is still the point of the facts of what happened. Somebody was a victim, somebody was the assailant, and at the end of the day, one looks a lot worse than the other, man. I'm just saying. I don't condone what happened. I don't find it funny what happened. None of that. I'm just saying, one person got truth on his side. Now, is there an angle there? Yeah, because you could go off on him like, yo, my man, your brother had to do something, and not you, and you could do all of that shit. But I still think the way it's still gonna come off, it's gonna come off bad. And Hitman likes to incorporate his brother. When you pay for Hitman, somehow you pay for his brother too. And in this situation, do you see him not showing up in this situation? Come on, man.
I still got Bill 2-1, man. The thing about this battle is hopefully Hitman won't trip over time, because Bill Collector has a tendency of taking his time through rounds.
Well, Hitman does too, so
I hope there's no bitching about time at all.
Who's this Bill Collector Hitman? No, these guys don't cry about time.
Yeah, I don't want an unlimited fucking round either, though.
They don't go unlimited either, so I think we'll be good. But they're both, they don't cry and they don't go too long. Hitman's not gonna go too long.
Oh yeah, dude, they both got long ass rounds, but they don't complain about it. They don't complain about nobody's time, so.
No, they don't, but I don't. Yeah, they're definitely gonna complain. They're gonna stand there and take it. But
I think this could be battle of the year, man. It's got potential.
Any battle Hitman's in can be battle of the year. I agree with that. So, Ilmac versus B Magic on King of the Dot in LA.
That's not King of the Dot.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
In LA.
King of the Dot?
Yeah.
King of the Dot in LA again.
Wait a minute.
Battle
All
in
right,
Oakland.
So Ilmac is battling somebody. Who else is Ilmac is battling A Ward in Denver.
I understand that. Ilmac
I was
is
getting
battling
confused. I was getting them confused. My fault.
B Magic, King of the Dot. Have we ever seen J Biz and B Magic in the same place? I'm just asking. I don't think we have.
No, we haven't.
All right. So
We
yeah.
haven't.
All right. Did either of you watch? Or it's in Oakland. My bad. It's in Oakland.
Yeah, because the event's Town Business. Town Business.
Yeah, exactly. Town business. So, did either of you watch B Magic on the one-off on the RB card against Mr. Mills?
I gotta go see that. No, I didn't. Well, I don't know why I haven't. I gotta go see that.
I got a problem with his performance there.
He has another battle out too. My homeboy just sent it to me like a week ago. I haven't found time to watch it, but it came out just a few days ago. So
yeah, and look, I like B Magic, man. I do. He can really get into this bag where it just doesn't seem like I don't know what he's doing, man. It just seems like he's up there trying to get through a verse instead of battling people, and that's what I felt like against Mr. Mills. Just sounded like he was up there trying to get through his 3 verses of a song, and then and then leave. And it seems like he's trying to get. I don't know if because he's been choking so much that I'm always feeling like he's gonna choke, but it just seems like he's trying too hard to get through it. It's not natural to me, and it's not like how he used to be, and I think it's affecting him. Can this be a good battle? Hell yeah. But I think it all depends. I don't want right when I heard this, Jay, you know what I thought of? Ilmac and the guy he just battled. Yeah, and there can be a replay here. All right, Shocks couldn't get through his rounds. All right, felt bad about it. Magic never is an asshole about it. He's always like, damn it, he's trying to do it, So it's like, I hope that's not where we head here, man. I hope.
Well, I was kind of disappointed by the Mr. Mills, man. I ain't gonna lie.
So you saw Javiduel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you saw. Yeah, it wasn't the best, and it was a good. It was.
It was okay. It was just like every round was like cut short. It was like the bare minimum, and it seemed like
he's rapping, right?
Yeah, it seemed like he was trying to like rush through. He wasn't into it. It was just kind of a weird vibe.
Yeah, I don't want. Look, when you're a puncher, bro, I already have like biases against you because I'm not the biggest fan personally of just punchers. But I can really get into it. You got to like really get me into it, like Av does, and like how B Magic used to. But when you're just up there and now you're just going through the motions, like how Big K was in a couple of his recent battles, like then I lose so interest real quick because it just doesn't seem like you're battling. It just seems like you're trying to get through material, and that's not why I watch battle rap. At least I want you to battle somebody. When we're going to talk about what is B-Dot's third round's got to do, or Geechee's third. What does B-Magic's anything got to do with anything? Like, unless he's doing name flips, what does he do? What else is he doing? He's not battling people, Those aren't battles. Like, name flips here and there, and that's it. I get it. There's a place for it, and it's fire, but it's got to be fire. It can't just be mediocre. Otherwise, I'm definitely checking out.
I think that B-Magic is in a situation where a lot of people have turned away from him. Unfortunately, he's still one of my favorites. I want to see him get back to his real form when he was up there kicking ass. If this ain't the battle that does it, it's hard to find one that will. This is Ilmac, man. Like, this is Ilmac. I don't know how else to put it. And if you guys go back to one of my first, and I always say it, but I never fucking do it and switch shit over to this channel. But one of my first interviews was with B-Magic, and he was calling out Ilmac. He was calling out fucking T-Rex and people like that. So, no, Maxie, I do think is on this channel. Anyway, point is, fucking, I think Magic has wanted this battle in the past. He's finally getting it, but he's getting it in a rough part of his career. And again, if there's never going to be any motivation, this has to be it. Like, this has to be the one. And I honestly and truly do have the faith that it's going to happen. I think that he's going to show up. Still think Ilmac is going to win because Ilmac right now, man, it's just, he's always been dope. But his last few battles, listen, what he did up against Shocks, I even said it. I would have loved to see Shocks not choke. When you listen to the shit that Ilmac wrote, it was like, yo, fam, I still don't think he was going to beat that. Like,
nah, like, Ilmac has so much substance, and Shock, in comparison, those, like, punchline style, like, it just felt like so hollow. Like, there's no meaning behind it. It's just like you have to do so much more to beat Ilmac. It was just like the contrast was so off.
I agree.
And the choke didn't help at all.
Didn't help at all. I'm saying, like, some got to be said for you to get through your rounds and even give people a chance to consider what you did. When you can't get through your round, we can't even consider that. But I'm saying, even if he did, with the shit that Ilmac had, so that's what B-Magic is up against. You're up against yourself, plus that dude who's over there just on an elite fucking level, man. Like, you know what I mean? And it's a tall order, but I really think that Magic can still show up with some shit, man. Now
I'm hearing, and now they're setting the bar high for themselves, that this is probably like the one of the lower battles. Like, there's some crazy battles about to be announced for this Oakland card. So, according to them. So, let's I hope there is, because when you raise the bar that high, then you know how the battle rap community is. They're gonna really go off when you announce, like, I don't know. I don't even want to say names, bro.
Yo, but what if they have what? Because they just did it in London. What if they got past going for the chain in Oakland?
Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yeah.
That would be crazy, man.
Past Chilla in Oakland. I think Past would win that easy though.
What?
In Oakland, he ain't leaving Oakland without that chain.
What?
Mm-mm.
Easy?
Well, you can't beat Chilla easy. I'm sorry.
Fuck no. Like,
Exaggerated easy. All right.
Yeah, don't do that.
But Pass in Oakland for the chain, he loses. That you think he's not gonna want to? No, he's gonna be coming hard, man.
What you think, Visual?
Well, you have like a one event window before the chain goes up, you know, for the next person again. So I don't think this event's gonna have a title match.
First of all, it's in Oakland. I thought it has to be in Toronto.
They just did it in London.
Yeah, they kind of broke the rules there, right?
Oh, yeah. But maybe London, Toronto,
French Canadian.
Yeah, French Canadian.
Even though they weren't in France.
I don't know if there's gonna be a chain match. I didn't even think about that, but it's possible. But there should be. I think it should be every card, but whatever. I like King of the Dot back in Cali. That's my favorite place to see them. Of all the cards, all their Cali cards have always been my favorites. Way better than I like them better than Toronto. I love them better than even the England one they did. So I'm definitely excited for this card. I just hope that there's some good matchups that I want to see. Hopefully Sharon's on there, and hopefully I'm sure A-Ward will be on there. I'm
assuming it's you doing it in Oakland, you're calling it town business. I'm assuming you're gonna have guys like Caustic on there, fucking
the usuals, the Caustics, the
I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't like his fucking performance. He won 3-0, but I didn't like his Bobby Rex performance.
You know what? I've only watched it once, and I never went back, and I watched it distracted.
I haven't seen it.
So I don't know. Maybe it was good, but
it was not good, man.
It wasn't good. I did not like Caustic versus Arcane.
I don't remember it. I watched it. I don't remember it.
You don't remember it. Why would you remember that?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I like Caustic though. I like Caustic.
Me too. I'm not an anti-Caustic fan. But you can really have some trash battles, but he can have some good battles. You know.
Caustic has his moments.
It seemed like he was up there trying to be a fucking stand-up comedian. None of that sounded like rap. It sounded like he was just up there just cracking jokes.
You know what it is? Everybody's trying to act like Pat Stay, and you gotta. Not everybody has that Midas touch. All right, Pat Stay's been so successful with it. Now everybody's trying to be comedians. Now I'm telling you, he's rubbing off on people the wrong way. All right.
Well, Caustic is also a stand-up comedian.
Don't copy Pat Stay, just like everybody copies Prez Mafia. All right. Don't do it. It doesn't work for everybody.
Well, you said Caustic is a stand-up comedian?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But this is battle rap.
Well, it's not like he made it a career, but he doesn't.
Oh, because that's what the fuck it sounded like against Bobby Rex. And, Bobby Rex, I was disappointed in because I felt like this is your fucking opportunity, man. You should have, some of that shit up there was just like, wow. Like, I couldn't believe what was happening.
I think that's one of my biggest problems with Caustic is that delivery of his. It doesn't sound too much like rap. It's talking, and it does have that comedian sound, like the stand-up sound to it. And it's always been like that to me.
He can get flowing sometimes.
He flows up. You know what it is, Visual? I think you're right. I'm saying, in this standpoint, it was just so fucking blatant. Like, that Bobby Rex battle, that was blatant. There wasn't even I don't even know what the fuck you even call that. And again, he won. He had some very clever moments, but that shit wasn't a battle. Like, I'm like, from either one of them, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was not happy about that.
Did any UK guys win that night?
So
he lost to Arsenal.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
What?
Don't start. Please don't start.
Jay, how'd you call that battle?
I can't remember it. I'm not sure if I even saw it, to be honest. I missed.
Soul had a fire round.
I missed half
though.
that card. I never went back to see it.
Like Soul had an excellent round, but I don't think he had a good 3 rounds. I think Arsenal. I don't know, man. I gotta watch it again. You might be right, but
no, I'm right.
No, I don't think so. But you could be wrong very easily.
I'm right. No, I'm right.
But
I'm right.
I want to know. I don't even care about that battle. I've been wanting to know. Sharon and Big Cannon, talk. I haven't heard nothing about what you've said about this. Go ahead.
Who are you talking about?
You. Sharon's #1 fan. Go.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. First off, I was very clear. I even in my blog, and didn't we do a blog on this shit? I even apologized. Sharon won that. There's nothing else to talk about.
By the way, everybody in the chat said Arsenal won the battle. You're bugging. So go ahead.
Everybody said Arsenal won?
Yep.
Get the whole fucking chat out here.
15 people.
Yo,
the whole 415 people are saying Arsenal won.
Listen, all the people in the chat are happy. I'm not in front of my fucking laptop. I will boot them all out the fucking room right now.
Go ahead.
You gotta be out your mind if you gave Arsenal.
No, I don't care about that. Go. I want to hear about Sharon, man.
Sharon won the battle. What else you want me to fucking say?
No, I know that.
The battle wasn't that good of a battle to me.
Cannon said Sharon. You didn't think it was good? I thought it was good, and I loved it. The 4th round was fun. That was very fun.
Why
didn't
4th
round was dope. I did think it went a little too long. I think they should have just cut it when they wanted to cut it. Next time we could do 2 minutes of that, and it would have been perfect.
There's not that many people that can do that. That'll be really cringy to someone.
No, first off, I don't want to see this happen often.
It's not made for that many people.
That 4th round was fire because it sounded just like how we used to do it when we used to rap. Well, when I used to rap, my buddies and I, that's how we went with the last words, whatever we quoted last, when we would run off that and try to create something off of that and just keep going back and forth. And it was
back when you had dreads, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But Jay, why didn't you like this battle? Why'd you say it wasn't a good battle?
It wasn't, man. It wasn't. First off, Big Cannon is one of my favorites ever, and so underrated. But that 1st round was dope from Big Cannon. After that, that shit just didn't.
Sharon won. That's why he doesn't like.
No, it wasn't because listen. First off, I admitted he won, and I didn't even.
If Big Cannon, I know why he didn't like it, Jay. Big Cannon was on Twitter talking about he writing some of the craziest stuff. Did you? I don't know if you saw that.
Yes.
All right. No, you weren't, Big Cannon. I'm sorry.
And
that is unbelievable.
I thought that the fact that they already agreed to do the 4th round. When I heard that, I thought the only way you would agree. The only way I'm agreeing to that is I gotta have bulletproof rounds. So that's just like that was where my mind was at. I said, all right, if they're agreeing to do this, they gotta have bulletproof rounds, right? Because there's no need to freestyle at no other point in the battle. Does that make sense to y'all? Like, if you agree to a 4th round of freestyle, should you even fucking focus, try to rebuttal or freestyle in the other 3 rounds?
Yeah, it was also the first battle, the first 3-round battle, so it was kind of an icebreaker, so it didn't have to be like that serious. I think they had agreed to that.
Yeah, but for me, it was go in there, go for the fucking kill. And I got that sense in the 1st round. When Big Cannon went in that 1st round, I had the sense like, oh, he gonna go for the kill. He's not trying to fucking play with him. The rest of the shit, I was just like, okay. There was an okay battle. The 4th round saved it.
I liked it, but I watched it about 3-4 times. It was good. I expected more from Big Cannon. That's what I did.
I expected more from both.
Yeah, Sharon. I mean, that's basically what Sharon does. I don't know what else you want from him. Like,
and what made it worse was because I can't unsee it now.
all right, well.
Abe Ward pointing out the fucking mannerisms of Sharon. So now I'm sitting there watching him do that shit against Big Cannon, and that shit is killing me.
Jay, you rap, Jay? They're saying you rap in the chat. I didn't know that.
Oh, fuck.
Because they said I rap, Joel raps, you rap. There needs to be a union song. I mean,
Yeah, I don't rap.
no, you sing. You do the whatchamacallit.
Back when I was young, because I'm from Harlem, and like I said, battling was just shit that happened all the time. Sometimes I used to write down bars and shit like that. I've written a lot of bars. Every time I ever tried to fucking rap them, I sound so stupid. I just stick to fighting.
Jay, you could do the ad-libs for DME.
Yeah, there you go. I'll ad-lib.
I'm pretty good at my own ad-libs, but I'll let you do it.
No, I disagree, but go ahead.
Me and Brando, we're coming back. It's fired. Our album will be out before Battle Truth's album. I promise you guys. All right, we've been waiting a year and a half, and we've gotten 2 songs, Styrofoams, and whatever the heck the other song was called, and that's it. What? And you guys aren't holding his fire on that. What are we doing here?
Let me tell you something.
We'll be out soon.
If you and Brando put an album out, I'm gonna purchase it to support. But come on, man. Come on. All right, let's go. Move on, please. First off, if you put out a fucking album and you don't got a feature from Visual, I ain't buying that shit.
I do this for the culture. We're buying. Ain't nobody buying nothing. All right, we just rap. All right?
I'm not listening to this shit.
I'm not trying to make money off of this. Like what? Buying.
Everybody gets it for the free.
I've written 600 songs and I haven't made a penny off of none of them. All right, I do this for the culture. The culture. I do everything.
So why we haven't heard?
All I do is buy culture shirts. All right.
And you do that. You do. But other than that, why we never heard 600 fucking songs? We heard.
I have them. You want to hear them? Here we go. I got them right here. You want you don't have to say less. You don't got.
No. Forget it. Let's move on. Next segment.
Yeah, I know. You want to hear DME?
Nah, don't do me like that. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
You don't make everybody leave the chat.
About to get copyright strikes.
No, that's too old.
That was horrible.
It wasn't horrible. Shut up.
That was horrible.
All right, Jay.
When you sign that slaps, DME, something that slaps.
Yeah, I know. Bootleg and DME's album. You ain't got it. The album is bootleg. It's called bootleg. Bootlegs and B-sides, like Ice Cube. Go ahead.
You should name it Yorkie Music.
Military mindset. Millionaire mindset. He says he fucks with me and Visual's music, so he knows what's up. I've
heard Visual spit some bars before he go back, man.
I had bars for the time. For that time, I had bars.
All right, so when you go up shit to this century,
we're talking almost 20 years ago, and I'm fucking spitting like similes and metaphors and.
Yeah, that wasn't my question.
I retired, bro.
So you can't do
it. I'm back, baby.
You can't do a feature for DME?
I am back.
It takes a lot to write. I tried writing like within the last couple years. If you're not like regularly writing, like it ain't like riding a bike. You don't just get it back.
Yeah.
Because you go through shit. You're in a different mind state, mind frame.
I agree with you. That's why I can't draw no more. Like I try, and here and there I do little shit with my sons. I can't fucking draw no more, man. Like all that shit, I can't, man. I'll sit with my son. If my son come up with a theme or wants me to draw one of the comic characters, I'll sit here and do it with him. But it's gone, man. Like without that, it's gone. Like I try, and it's gone.
It's gone, huh? Yeah, you can't do this?
Change my style for this new flow. DME's back.
They just don't know where I've been.
That's facts.
Yeah, they don't know, Jay. They don't know.
That's trash, man.
That is not trash. That's fire.
All right, man. Go get, go get you a Sharon feature.
I would. Sharon's not bad. He's not. I've heard him on a beat. He got some. He got some fires. Some. You want me to put? Want me to play some Sharon?
No. Forget I said that. He's fine.
Yeah, no, I will.
Danny Myers versus Disasters coming up this next week. Who do you got?
The world might explode that day. They might not make it out of that battle. 1 round, unlimited. It's going to be crazy. I gotta go with Danny. I gotta go with Danny in this battle. I do. I don't know how anybody beats Danny Myers. This doesn't happen in real life. Like maybe in a parallel life you can do it, but and when we're having real battles, Danny Myers doesn't lose. He doesn't lose. And Disaster takes L's lately. He takes L's, and if he's wearing a tank top, 100% L. I will bet anybody, but I want to see what he's wearing first. No?
I got Danny, man.
You got Danny?
I got Dan. Is it a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder?
So one
It's
round,
an unlimited 1-rounder.
1 round
It's
unlimited.
unlimited 1. Like, what the
Those are hard to call.
They're promoting it. It's on Shots Fired. It's being promoted. They're highlighting the unlimited shit.
Disaster can be really beastly on a 1-rounder because you don't have any other rounds to judge. Like, you can just spit something crazy for 1 round.
And that's trash. Danny Myers versus Disaster, and you get a 1 round unlimited.
Well, the thing is, they're not supposed to be battling, right? Because they're on the same team. It's all love, this and that. So we're gonna do a 1 round exhibition. You know,
Unlimited.
Get it out. Yeah, get it out. But you know, Disaster likes to ramble. He likes to ramble. So let him, let him ramble for 15 minutes. You know, and then yeah, and then Danny's gonna come in and just I'm gonna bar him out. I'm gonna bar him out. Who gets the reference? Who gets the reference? I'm gonna bar him out. I will bar you to death. I will bar you to death, Mook. I will bar you to death. Nobody? Reference? Let's see if the chat gets it, because I know Legend hasn't heard it or seen it.
You done?
Joel, do you know what I'm talking about? I'll bar you to death. I want to see if the chat says it. Let's see if anybody gets it.
Are you done?
This does snap in 1 rounders. Millionaire's right. Look at Jay's face, says Andrea.
If it was a 3-rounder, I'd definitely have Danny winning.
Finest got Danny. It was when Disaster was on talking to Murder Mook on the infamous Angry Fan show. He told Mook, I will bar you out, Mook. But Danny, the irony is Danny's going to bar out Disaster somehow, even though Disaster got bars. Go ahead. This is gonna be battle of the year. 1 rounder we might have to have a 1 round Hall of Fame now with Tay-Rock and Bad News, Disaster, and Danny. We might have to do it. You can even throw a couple of these. No, Twerk never did. Yeah, well, I don't know.
1 rounder of the year.
1 rounder of the year? Yeah, why not? 1 rounder of the year. Go ahead, Jay. We want to hear your opinion on this battle.
We definitely gonna have to do a little something at the end of the year too.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I just threw a wrench into everything. But Jay, you got Disaster, bro. You got Disaster this time. You going with Disaster? You think he's gonna pull it off, man? Huh?
Are you done?
I've been done, but you're not saying nothing.
Because you keep fucking talking, so are you done? Well, all right then. Salute the Tech, rest in peace. My man, tell me why would they, they're going to rap forever. You know they're going to rap forever. Why? Danny Myers 9-0, because this shit is going to be like a 9-round fucking battle. Danny Myers 9-0, and even more so, tell me why, guys. Why would you do a pay-per-view on a fucking rooftop against a little person who nobody knows, but you won't go and do that same shit versus Danny Myers?
Well, I think
you two guys go and make the money yourself. Tell me why.
I think he was testing the waters on how well it would do. It was kind of like a trial.
And this wouldn't do numbers? Him versus Danny Myers wouldn't do numbers? Everybody wouldn't. Listen, I don't even like that fucking dude, and I would buy that shit to watch Danny Myers go crazy. Come on, man. This shit don't make no fucking sense.
I would buy it.
It don't make no sense. It's an unlimited round, unlimited one rounder. Like these people drive me fucking crazy with all that shit. But if there's ever a time for you to do a pay-per-view against somebody and do it on your own merit, Danny Myers gotta listen. Danny Myers has a loyal fan base. So does Disaster. You mean to tell me we ain't paying it? Look, oh my god, man! Like, I think this is just a fucking dumbass move, in my opinion. The only thing that's dope about this battle is it's being sponsored by Al Capone, Cilarellos. Other than that, like, I don't want to hear this shit, man. Fuck out of here, Danny 9-0.
Al Capone used to sponsor Damn I'm Wild.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that, but they sponsoring this event.
I think was that the whole leaving URL a joke, or were they serious?
From what I've been told, they really not sponsoring the URL event. But they didn't leave them for them. What happened with Shots Fired, and again, they followed me on Instagram the other day. That's how I know this is true. They posted. They've been looking for sponsors, and then they posted their analytics. And then, like a day or two later, Al Capone Cigarello became their sponsor for this event. So I don't think that, if you got to be a dumbass if you think they left URL for Shots Fired. Like, that's
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, did they leave URL? I'm not saying about the show.
I don't know. From what I've been told, they did, but I don't know.
They're making fun of the R. Kelly interview, but that was real.
I have no idea. Oh. And then I didn't see anybody wearing the Al Capone shit for any of that band legacy shit.
Oh my God! Can we please talk about Ace Amen versus whatever? Who do you battle?
Swamp?
Your Honor.
Oh yeah. No, that's a different battle, right?
I didn't even bother watching the battle.
It was Your Honor versus Swamp.
The General.
Yeah.
General.
I watched some of the Swamp battle, and then I went and seen another Swamp battle, and the dude is pretty good. But that other battle, after I saw your blog, I didn't want to watch the battle.
Well, I didn't mean for you not to watch it by watching my blog. You should still watch it. But
I hate battles like that.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to watch. Like, look. I can't. DME hater aside, okay? DME Goonie hater aside. All right, just for a second.
You're not a hater of them. You love them dudes with a passion.
I love them. You're right.
You want to be a Goonie.
No. I don't join groups. I ride dolo everywhere I go. Even my friends know I'm not part of your group. All right, but except the union. Except the union. I'm sorry. All right. All right, it's a good group.
You would think so, by the way. You don't promo, right?
Huh? Right.
Zing. You don't fucking promo.
Are you serious? I'm the only one. I post clips on my page to promo.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, Legends kicks Ponzi out of battle rap. All right, watch the union. All right, bro, I'm being for real on his. I like Ace Amen. He's good, but I think he's got super potential. And another
Amen. I fucking hate hearing you say that shit.
It's Ace. I mean.
Ace. Sure is I mean.
It is. I mean. It's Ace. I mean, and for some reason, even though it's like Arabic, I can't say it for some reason. But
and you deserve to get fucking slapped in the back of your neck for that.
I do. And my grandma would probably agree. But Ace. I mean, he's good, but that battle, I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with the fake reactions, bro. And it's overly fake to me. It is. I don't see it as genuine. I'm sorry. Even if it is 100% genuine, like it's possible. I don't know these people. All right, what they're, but even if it is 100% genuine, it doesn't seem like it. That's all I'm saying. And it's too much. It's too much. I can't watch battles like that, bro. He can't say up, down, down, left, right, contra bar, and the fucking building explode. Okay? They lost their freaking minds on a contra bar. He said up, down, down, left, right, and the fucking top of the building exploded, bro. What the fuck? That's not, I was watching with Pops told me, turn this shit off. Why are they screaming? That's what she told me. She goes, I've watched plenty of battles. They don't do that in. Why are they
whoa. I agree with her, but I hope she ain't trying to find her way back into battle rap after that one comment. She needs a few more to make up for that shit she said.
She was right. You should be banned. But, bro, it's too much, man. And it wasn't just them. They were doing it for the other guy, too. I put it in the blog. He had a line, and, like, the guy behind him went, rah! Like, whoa, he lost his mind. Like, it's too much. And then the Goonies are trying to bully everybody, telling them they can't smoke because the guy's got asthma. The nerve of New Jersey Twerk to tell people they can't smoke when he lights cigarettes on stage and blows it at other battlers.
He was just at the We Go Hard event, and I was there, and he was smoking a cigarette.
Right. But when Ace is up there, we have to have special rules. That's not okay with me, all right? And to bully people and yell at them and to say that we gooned up here, you know, no one better be talking. All right, okay, bro. All right. I just don't care. But Ace, the problem with all that is he's good. He's good. You would probably like him, Jay, if you watched it. You would like what he was saying.
I'm gonna watch one of his other battles. I'm not watching that battle.
But it's such a hard watch. They don't get that they're making these battles unwatchable. And I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. You read the comments. It's like the prevailing theme. Why? What's up with the gas and this and that? Like. You know, there's got to be, like, those reactions need to be reserved for the craziest lines. And they're not just for everything. Otherwise, none of them mean anything after a point. It's like, that's just me, man. And like I said, it's definitely possible that these were all genuine reactions. But that doesn't even matter to me. It still doesn't come off like that. So, I don't know. And he raps kind of fast. You know, he needs to slow down a little because he has breathing problems. And he choked in the third. Let's not just gloss over that. He did choke in the third. And, you know, I still have him winning the battle.
Did you will?
The first and the second round.
I didn't see this one.
You didn't see it either? Oh, wow. Did I turn everybody off from watching it from my blog? My bad. That's not what I meant to do.
No, I'm happy you did it. It saved me the fucking time. Listen.
I think it's worth a watch, though, if you like battle rap. You know?
And in these days, you could even see it by the slowdown on my channel. I barely have fucking time, man. I got a lot going on in my personal life, my fucking job, whatever you want to call it, my everything. I got too much going on. So when I see some shit like that, like, don't waste my fucking time, man. I'd rather not do it because I'm going to get so frustrated. And even at my job, when I sit there in my lunch break goes by in a blink of a fucking eye. I don't have time to sit here if I get a chance to watch a battle during my lunch break and listen to the fuckery. Like, I just don't know. So thank you for saving me from it. I would have been pissed off.
To piggyback off that and go to the other extreme, Andrea makes a good point, and she's right. Tay-Rock is rebooting with Queen Split The Quiet Room. How do you feel about that?
I think that's dope.
The Quiet Room, I like the
Quiet Room. I hate that they stopped the Quiet Room. Only thing I didn't like with the Quiet Room was there was some battles that wasn't fucking quiet. Like if you look at the T-Rex Head Ice shit, you know, that situation, there was this whole thing between the dude who was there, one of T-Rex's man, start arguing with Head Ice during the battle. Like, the Quiet Room can't be sometimes. I don't have no problem people reacting to a bar, even if it's supposed to be the Quiet Room, so to speak. But when people fucking talking through rounds and all that kind of shit, there's a problem there. They had a pause, but they had like a three-way match, which was like Excel versus 100 Bullets and somebody else. I thought that was a dope-ass battle, a dope concept. And then recently, I just watched it the other day. I've been meaning to blog on it. I just haven't had fucking time. QP, fucking clean, just battled these brothers on the Black Ice Cartel, and it was a triangle match as well. I thought that was a dope battle. But I like what they were doing with the Quiet Room. I can understand how it would cost a lot to do, though, you know, because some of the people they had on there. Remember, they brought Kaboom back to battle rap through the Quiet Room. Like, you know, the Quiet Room was fucking fire. Charlie Clips versus John John the first time. Clips just fucking ran over John John, though. But anyway, they had some dope moments. I like the Quiet Room. They had some moments that probably shouldn't have happened. I just hate that they stopped doing it.
I mean, I like crowd noise. I think it's to me, a Quiet Room is a completely different kind of deal. It's a different battle. Like it's not. I don't even judge it the same because it's more. It's literally just about the bars, bro. And like that's literally it.
And that's what I always wanted to be.
There's a lot of guys that cannot do that, and and they will not survive without at least a little bit of crowd reaction. It's not. I think just like the fourth round was shown, and it's not for everybody. Like a Quiet Room, and it's interesting. Tay-Rock of all people, because he's like he thrives off the crowd. You know, how would he prevail? Was he on it ever? I don't remember.
I don't remember it, but I didn't see every single Quiet Room battle. I saw a lot of them.
I think I would have saw that one. I don't think I saw.
I saw a lot of Quiet Room battles because I really liked it, and it took the extra shit out. So that's why I always loved it. You know what I mean? But I don't think I saw every single one of their battles. I've seen the majority of them though.
Yeah. What do you think, Joel?
Shifting gears. I was watching the Surf interview for Vlad. I think it was like the last part where he was talking about getting shot on Monday night, and it really sunk in. You know, like that we sometimes underappreciate and underestimate these battlers and how great they are. You know, they're one of a kind. They're the best in the world. And just looking at Surf and like playing back that story and listening to it, I'm like, man, this guy is really like one of the best we have out here in battle rap. Despite of the performance flaws like the chokes and stuff, I think that, you know, like besides that, like these guys are really like number one. Like they're really special. And I say that because I'm thinking of Surf, because Surf announced on Twitter that he's like, I'll see you guys in Houston, and he kind of like only spelt half the Houston, like trying to throw a hint. So who do you think Surf's going to be battling in Houston, if he does battle in Houston?
Well, I mean, we saw the whole shit about Cortez that people were trying to disrespect Cortez because of the whole thing. Cortez didn't say who it was or what league, but he said he turned down the biggest battle.
Right.
Because he wanted a piece of the YouTube and the pay-per-view, which that's a whole separate conversation. But again, that's another thing I've been meaning to blog on. I haven't had fucking time. And what it just boils down to is I would love for it to be Cortez and Surf. I think that's something that's been brewing for many years. Back and forth. The only other person who's been going back and forth with Surf like that, and it hasn't happened, is Math. So, you know, I don't know that URL is going to want to do that. But I honestly, I don't know who it is. The only other person, too, I just remember, though, is Geechee Gotti, because Surf had said that he would battle him if he had won his battles or some shit like that. So those are the only three people I could see it being. Other than that, it's absolutely beyond me. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea who it could be. Because I did see the Cortez thing, and Cortez did say he turned it down, so it could not be him, or maybe they worked something out, and it could be him. You know, that's a pretty big battle. It makes sense for him to say that.
What do you think about Surf and Geechee, though?
Another fire battle. We have to see that one, right?
I don't know that we have to. I think you have to. If you said you would do it, then yeah, you got to be a man of your word.
No, we got to see that. We got to see that.
Why do we have to see that? Tell me.
Because Geechee's who he is, like on the come up with his fan base growing the way it is, and to be battling Surf in the whole like Crip. I just think it's one of those battles that needs to be done eventually. Like, it has to happen.
That definitely has to happen. Rikichi and Surf, 100%. 100%.
Could it be K-Shine? A rematch? I would love to see that rematch, man.
I'm good on it because okay. First of all, they've done the gun titles twice. I mean, we've seen how many times we're gonna see Surf and Shine on the same stage together. It's gonna be the 4th time. So, I think I like Shine and Rock though. I like that rematch. Do you remember the original battle? Did you ever go back and watch it, Vidua? I told you.
Yeah.
Remember it, Jay?
I watched it. I don't remember it. I can't remember long.
It's all just, I think 2010. I think it's in New York, right? But
that's when Sean had that colorful ass or that bright ass fucking jacket on.
It's a red jacket.
Yeah, it's in the glass window, and then you can see the people walking, and they start looking through the window like, why are these guys yelling at each other? They don't know what's going on. The passerbyers, and it's definitely, both those guys have grown so much since then. They're still in, like, you can tell it's kind of like a 2010-ish battle, just the way they were. But I had K-Shine winning that battle, but I like this rematch because I think they've grown so much, and it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna take away from that first battle. It's gonna be a whole different kind of battle because they're not really like the. First of all, K-Shine, he's got 6 different flows in him now. He's like semi-twerk, semi-starburst, semi-this, semi-that, all right? Semi-Charlie, semi-DNA. He's got an NWX, all in his blood. It's just there. It's natural. It's not. He's not doing it on purpose. I'm not saying he's stealing anything, but, you tend to, conform to who the people you are around. And then Tay-Rock, he's got he's different from them. He's grown. Maybe a little surfish too, but this is a good battle, bro. This is a very good battle, and I'm definitely excited to see that. But I got. Who do you guys got? That's crazy. I don't know who I got in this battle. Who? I can't say who I got. I don't know. K-Shine or David. I don't know.
As of right now, if I have to pick one, I'm gonna lean with Shine. But to me, there's just such a toss-up, and I think that's what makes it that much more better.
Yeah, I got Shine.
Really? No one's got Rock? Okay. All right. Well, I'll go with Rock then, because I thought if he can give me 3 rounds of that bad news battle, then man, oh man, that's gonna be. But
no, that's not an indictment on Tay-Rock.
I know.
Right? I mean,
the angles here is the problem, right? This whole Dot Mob K-Shine Tay-Rock situation is really getting serious. Like I hopefully.
Well, I really hope that night that is staying in the way it should be. Like, get up there with your bars, be who you are in terms of what we expect from you, battle rap wise, and then that's it, man. I hope none of the extras happen. There's no need for it.
We're talking about Tay-Rock and K-Shine, the 2 most extras in the world, together. All right, there's no way these guys overblow everything. Everything it's on 10. These guys.
That's why I'm saying I'm hoping that none of that shit happens because
this event is gonna. You got K-Shine, Tay-Rock, and Goods and Cassidy on the same card. What? Are they playing? What are they doing?
I would have never did that.
Wow.
I would have never did that. Cassidy got to fucking pull his weight. I would never do that. I would never have fucking done that. K-Shine and Tay-Rock is a Summer Madness headliner.
Okay, but I'm talking about the energy. Like I'm telling you, this Goods and Cassidy battle's not gonna end right. I'm telling you, man. And then now you got K-Shine, Tay-Rock, and I don't know the Mr. Almost Fight, Mr. Hothead. Like, oh, if you almost got into a fight with Pat Stay of all people, come on, man. Like, come on. You almost fought Pat Stay. Are you crazy? No reason for that. Out of pocket. In London. And you had a fire first round and you ruined it.
I'm going to watch that battle tonight.
You haven't seen it? Legend hasn't seen.
I know it. Fucking.
Still have that too, brother.
You
But,
know he hasn't seen it.
You gotta watch that. That's bro. Regardless of it, all right. Tay Rock spazzes in the first. Pat Stay is fire. All 3 rounds. You're gonna hate the guy on stage who's talking through Pat Stay's rounds because that guy's a punk, and Pat Stay bodied him on stage. All right, gave him a freestyle Nelly bar that was crazy, and Pat Stay was under a lot of ridiculousness. He was under so
Pat
many.
Stay always has somebody like on his ass. When we were at Mass 3, no, not we. We weren't. We were at Mass 4. But when I was at Mass 3, I was standing right next to a guy, and he was heckling the shit out of Pat Stay. And I'm looking at him like, yo, like, you doing too much, man. And he had talked to me and said, you know, oh, he was like a fucking meathead. And he was like, oh, I look at battle rap like wrestling. And this is the mentality of these fans, is that they look at...
Yeah, no, because you gotta have... You can't be heckling them.
No, he was straight heckling them. He yelled at Pat Stay, like, Pat, you trash. Like, he looked straight at the dude, Pat did. And I'm standing right next to him, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't think I'm affiliated with this dude, or I'm with him. Because I was like right next to him, and I'm looking at him, and I saw Pat Stay give him direct eye contact. He paused for a minute, like, I think it was at the beginning of his round. It kind of like fucked him up in the beginning. I'm not sure if they edited that out, but I remember that shit clear. And I'm just like, I felt the tension, and he looked at him like he just wanted to slap the fuck out of him. And the guy was just looking at him straight back and like thinking it was a funny joke. And I'm just like, oh my God, like what the fuck is wrong with this new wave of fans? Like they really think this shit's like WWE and you're supposed to fucking heckle these artists. Like, nah, man.
Millionaire said K-Shine and Tay Rock are cool. I don't think they are. That's not a thing, is it?
Well, they kind of, remember that moment that was getting a little fucking intense, and then they were cool. And then when they spoke to them, I think it was after or something like that, the Danny Myers K-Shine battle or something. I know it was at one of the volumes. They shook each other's hand, they complimented each other, and
I think they said they pieced something out, but they still weren't really like cool.
Yeah, but there's this whole Dot Mob thing going on right now with Tay Rock and T-Rex, and I know T-Rex is not cool with him. So, but it didn't K-Shine, but K-Shine is not even involved with them. And I don't know, man. It's so much drama. I'm just
hoping that we get what we should come to expect from the both of them. Go up there, battle rap, be fucking as great as we know you are, and hopefully there's no extras, because the truth of the matter is, not only do we not fucking need that, and that's not what we pay to see, but even more, these guys are the elite. And if you go up there acting a certain way, that's not the example. You know what I'm saying? These guys are too good, just too fucking good. You all right over there, Pookie?
That's how you clap in England. Yeah, you don't do this. You do. That's how polite they are. They don't want to make a big noise. Go watch the Last King of the Dot event. That's all. Go watch, especially watch Sharon and A Ward, the lady in the front. After every bar, it's fire.
Sharon and A Ward, I watched that battle a few times, man.
Damon Wild said a new fan is a new fan who showed up after Jazz lost her virginity. That's about right.
Hey, don't talk about Jazz in front of Visuel. He gets upset.
Fat boy, you do to come on the show, man, and rock with us, as well as VA's finest. She's on deck, and a lot of other guys, man. A lot of you guys are always welcome to hit us up, and there's always a spot for everybody to rock out with us.
Well, there's not a spot for everybody, just most people, and show up with bars.
Oh, Damon Wild got bars, man. You haven't been watching.
No, I watch him all the time.
Oh, do you? Well, that's interesting.
I watch.
I feel like you wouldn't agree with most of his blogs, but I haven't heard.
Hold on. So this is what I'm gonna say. I've watched 90%. I watch about 90% of the shit they push out.
I watch them all, by the way, but go ahead.
No, he has some, and I even comment on it and I tell him. Like, sometimes he puts out a blog, and I agree with the majority of what he say and not everything. But I tell him all the time. Plus, that's my fam right there. Sometimes I text him, he texts me, shit like that, you know. But I know one thing though. That day he was ducking. Oh, he looked like he was in a fucking Punisher episode. That boy was ducking. Oh, he was ducking. Hopefully he's feeling better and he's not sick for a whole fucking 3 months and finds a way not to get on the show. But
he purposely sniffed some black pepper.
Damn,
hold on, I gotta do something.
Yo, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'll say that. But it's somebody else I want to try to get on here. I'm gonna reach out to him. I keep forgetting, but I'm gonna reach out to him.
But you got like 10 more episodes with us and Seven Mitchell, probably.
I got one little.
I started to get a little fucking offended.
You actually have another one? I'm joking. You have another one?
I got one little clip in the tuck.
He's got a clip. He's got another.
I'm saving it. I'm saving it.
That was a good one. Jay ducked that one. He didn't want none of that T7 smoke.
I gotta limit my episode drops that don't have Jay in them because it makes him real sad.
And I've been ducking Lawrence for a year now.
Yeah, you definitely been that smoke. But my man, you know, y'all been up in here hurting my feelings. I'm seeing episodes with Seven Mitchell, salute to him. I'm seeing episodes just y'all two, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm seeing probably, and I should go back and count it, but I think the last 10 or 11 episodes of the Union had nothing to do with me.
You're busy guy, man.
Oh, that's what it is, right? Oh.
We had to go live just to get you back on. It's all good, man. Jay went Hollywood, guys. Wait till Jay Legend, Jay Hollywood is when we start calling. Jay Hollywood.
I wish. I wish, man. I've been trying to get some money, man. That's all it is. I've been trying to get some money, and then lately I've been getting back in the rhythm of fucking cooking for my family, which you know, I'm in and out of that mood.
Cooking turtle.
That's what made me late today. Was I had to stop to get some groceries for stuff that I'm gonna cook the next 2 days.
I gotta start cooking too. I cook every day. Nene and Ponzi every day. Well, not every day. Most of the days.
Well, we're talking about like cooking, not microwave. We're talking about a
couple of the days. No, I cook. I got famous chicken nachos, like probably the best you will ever have. I promise.
I don't eat nachos.
Come visit. We'll have some chicken nachos.
Listen, stop playing with me, man, because I got an invitation the other day for Visuel to go visit.
Yeah, you're always open. I got a bedroom here. You guys, I got a spare room, and everyone's always welcome.
Listen, man, I'm about to take you both up on that offer soon, because I want to celebrate, but you know we can't get into all that yet. Soon we will talk about it, and I want to celebrate. So
that's a fact.
So you know we'll do that. Maybe I'll make a world tour. Spend the day with one, and then jump on a plane and go spend the day with the other. Let's see.
You could document it all too.
not if you're gonna have your fucking bangs glistening.
I cut them for you yesterday. I got them cut.
Oh yeah.
Shampoo those bangs too, bro. It's just them bangs be looking greasy sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I got a haircut. Yeah, that's the point, you know. You get lazy and you don't want to go.
Your fucking bangs be looking like you put armor all on them shit, man.
I like them. Everybody likes
them.
Spray
WD-40 on that shit. Slick it down.
Compliments on them. I don't know. Weird.
Guys, before we close out, just want to again send my appreciation to all the viewers, everybody who rocks with us. We are underground battle rap media. You know, we have a very small following, but we appreciate everybody who does follow. Not everybody is gonna enjoy the content that we put out, but for those real ones know what time it is. And pray for Tech Nine's family and his friends, and those who are really missing him the most. Because if it's hard for us, you could only imagine what it's like for them that were really that close to him.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. And Yeah, just
Well
keep-
said. Well said, sir.
We'll be back again. You know, keep it moving. I do appreciate all you guys, man, especially you two fuckers. You guys, all right.
And if you didn't like our videos, you know what to do.
Thumbs it down. We still get the love. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No big
Comment on how much you hate it.
Just interact with it, right?
It's only right, man.
Or leave some kind words if you liked it.
Rest in peace to the legend, man. And as always, man, just kind of simple, man. Was you good? Well, all right then.
That's a fact.
Salute everybody. We'll see you next time.
Peace.